My name is Farhan Anwar. I am an associate professor of practice at the Social Development and Policy program. This time around, student research has been organized around certain themes. One theme being healing knowledge and reclaiming wisdom. This construct lies at the core of the learning experience through which students here at Habib University go through. And it's all about preserving what matters, creating wisdom and knowledge, and also repairing what is broken. At Habib University, our students do all these three things by applying technical skills to heal knowledge and create wisdom. In northern Pakistan, a small community speaks a beautiful language with no script of its own. One team of computer science students made sure that it won't be lost.
So Yaaran is basically the speech-to-text translation system that we have built. The novelty behind this is that we are building this system for endangered languages, primarily 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 small community in northern areas of Pakistan. The problem is that this language, it does not have any standard orthographic system. It doesn't have any existing speech technology.
This is a very good example of realizing your responsibility and giving back to the society, which is fundamentally the Yaaran philosophy at Habib.
Some of the challenges that I encountered was that since this is a very niche project, there is not a lot of existing material on this. We looked at how people who speak other endangered languages, like we looked at one African language, and we looked at how they did this, how they solved this problem.
The main challenge that we had for this project was the data collection part, because this language doesn't have any widely available corpus online, because it's a spoken language, तो कोई written text भी नहीं है, so we couldn't really use any textbooks or stuff like that. So we did a sort of a recruitment drive. We collected 𝗙𝗶𝗃𝗃 speakers from all across Pakistan. We created an entire app to collect more data.
So we mainly collected randomized speech elements, that declarative sentences and different statements in general of daily life, and some of the common sentences which we looked up from previous questionnaires. We curated a standardized way of speaking the language, which the language previously did not have.
Throughout the 4 years at Habib, I feel like one thing that every student can resonate is how much it promotes diversity and how much we value diversity. Finding this new language which is spoken by a lot of people, but it doesn't have a lot of resources, this really motivated us to make something for it.
We talk a lot about what AI can do these days. One comparative humanities student is asking what we lose while we get so good at gaining.
My final year project is a thesis which explores artificial intelligence as a kind of ideology, and the topic is basically talking about artificial intelligence and how it is sort of displacing the human being. And for that, I'm looking at the philosophy of tragedy, which is basically this concentrated idea of the literary drama. There is something very inherent about being human, especially when it comes to arts and all the creative faculties, that cannot be replicated. And to see a kind of mechanism produce such a thing and deconstruct the ideas that we've had about our own selves so far, I knew that was something I wanted to explore.
The work that 𝗙𝗶𝗃𝗏 is doing right now, as in studying philosophy, studying major figures in philosophy, movements in philosophy, thinking about the problem of the tragic, and then bringing this as a lens to study artificial intelligence. This is this is cutting edge.
The interesting thing that I found about that is, even though there's no art made about AI and what it's doing at the collective level of humanity, the individual narratives unconsciously talk about what is happening to the human being.
So this is how 4 years at Habib University shape our students. They don't just develop skills, but they know how to use them for creating a better world.